Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 20 highest selling 1980s football cards from the pwcc weekly auction that ended on April 2nd. Stay tuned, as later this week I will also have a top 20 list for football cards from the 1990s as well. And we get a classic 1980s Hall of Fame rookie card to kick things off at number 20 with this 1986 Topps Reggie White, card number 275. This was a PSA 9 that received 24 bids and sold for $204. This sell is right in line with the current average sell price of a PSA 9. The last PSA 10 of this rookie to hit the market sold for $4,560 back in November of last year. Up next at number 19 is this 1986 Topps Bears team card featuring Walter Payton, card number 9. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids and also sold for $204. This sell is down, as the last comp I could find of this card in a PSA 10 sold for $284 back in September of last year. Coming in at number 18 is this 1985 Topps Roger Craig, card number 151. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids and sold for $210. This card doesn't hit the market very often in a PSA 10, as I found no comps from 2022, and this price falls only $9 short of the all-time record sell of this card. Up next at number 17 is this 1984 Topps Howie Long rookie, card number 111. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 22 bids and also sold for $210. This sell is up, as this card in a Beckett 9.5 has sold for closer to $160 on average. The last PSA 10 of this rookie just sold on eBay for $1,051 on April 4th. Up next at number 16 is this 1985 Topps Darryl Talley rookie, card number 207. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids and sold for $228. This sell is right in line with the last PSA 10 that sold for $240 back in January. I was unable to find any prior sells of this rookie in a Beckett slab. Coming in at number 15 is this 1984 Topps Instant Replay Dan Marino rookie, card number 124. This was a PSA 10 that received 9 bids and also sold for $228. While this card comes nowhere near the prices his other card from the 1984 Topps football card set fetches, this sell is down, as PSA 10s of this Instant Replay have been averaging closer to $300. With no prior sells found in a Beckett Gold Label 10, the last SGC 10 of this card sold as a eBay Buy It Now for $155 back in April of 2021. Up next at number 14 is this 1987 Topps American UK Jim Kelly rookie, card number 72. This was a PSA 10 that received 33 bids and sold for $240. This Topps American UK Jim Kelly rookie doesn't hit the market very often, as the last PSA 10 comp I found sold for $365 on eBay back in April of 2021. Up next at number 13 is this 1986 Topps Jerry Rice rookie, card number 161. This was a PSA 8 that received 23 bids and also sold for $240. This sale is up roughly $55 from the current average sell price of a PSA 8, The last PSA 10 of this Jerry Rice rookie sold for $63,000 at a Heritage auction back in February. Coming in at number 12 is this 1982 Topps Joe Montana All-Pro, card number 48. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 29 bids and sold for $252. The only other BGS 9.5 auction sale of this card from 2023 sold for $216 back in February. This All-Pro currently goes for around $750 in a PSA 10, while the last gold-labeled Beckett 10 sold at auction for just over $2,000 back in May of 2021. Up next at number 11 is this 1986 Topps Jerry Rice Rookie Auto, card number 161. This card was authenticated by PSA, it received a 10 grade for the auto, and sold for $312. This is about what an authenticated autographed copy of this Jerry Rice rookie has been going for in 2023. Kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1986 Topps Warren Moon, card number 350. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids and sold for $324. This price is right in line with what PSA 10s of this Warren Moon card have been going for. The last BGS 9.5 sold for only $77 back in February. Up next at number 9 is this 1984 Topps John Elway rookie, card number 63. This was a PSA 9 that received 28 bids and sold for just short of $400. This sale is right in line with the current average sale price for a PSA 9. The last PSA 10 of this Elway rookie sold for $6,600 back in February, while the last comp I found for a Beckett Gold Label 10 sold for $8,100 back in January. Coming in at number 8 is this 1981 Topps Joe Montana rookie, card number 216. This was a PSA 8 that received 18 bids and sold for $408. This sale is up as PSA 8s of this rookie have been averaging closer to $350 recently. The last PSA 10 of this Montana rookie sold for $54,000 back in February of this year. Up next at number 7 is this 1984 Topps Roger Craig rookie, card number 353. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids and sold for $528. This sale is right in line with the current average sale price of this rookie in a PSA 10. Coming in at number 6 is this 1985 Topps USFL Steve Young, card number 65. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids and sold for $660. Not many PSA 10 comps to go off of for this card, but dating back to 2021, this card has averaged roughly $700 in a PSA 10. And before we get to the top 5, I do have a few honorable mentions to share with you guys. And we'll start with this 1989 Score Deion Sanders rookie, card number 246. This was an SGC 10 that received 19 bids and sold for $174. This sale is down as SGC 10s of this rookie have been averaging closer to $215 in 2023. The last SGC Gold Label 10 of this rookie sold for $1,320 back in July of 2022. For our next honorable mention, we get this 1989 Topps Traded Derek Thomas rookie, card number 90T. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids and sold for $37.20. I know this card is from the peak of the junk wax era, but it continues to amaze me that outside of the quarterback position, how undervalued some Hall of Fame football rookie cards are compared to basketball and baseball. And for our last honorable mention, we get this 1989 Topps traded Barry Sanders rookie, card number 83T. This was a PSA 9 that received 8 bids and sold for $21.60. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1984 Topps Darryl Green rookie, card number 380. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids and sold for $780. This sale is up as the current average sale price of this rookie in a PSA 10 is closer to $600. The last gold labeled Beckett 10 comp of this card I could find was an eBay buy it now for $1,100 back in 2020. Up next at number 4 is this 1982 Topps Lawrence Taylor All-Pro rookie, card number 434. This was a BGS 9.5 and it sold for $870. This sale is down as the last 10 Beckett 9.5 sales of this rookie have averaged closer to $1,000. The last PSA 10 of this rookie sold for $5,700 back in February, compared to the last Beckett Gold Label 10 that sold for $4,595 back in December of last year. I was actually able to find one prior sale of this rookie in an SGC Gold Labeled Pristine 10 that sold for $5,277 all the way back in September of 2016. Coming in at number 3 is this 1983 Topps Marcus Allen rookie, card number 294. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids and sold for $1,080. This is about what a PSA 10 of this Pro Bowl rookie has been going for. I was unable to find any prior sales of this card in a Beckett 10, but the last BGS 9.5 sold for $302 back in October of last year. Up next at number 2 is this 1984 Topps Dan Marino rookie, card number 123. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 22 bids and sold for $1,110. This sale is up as Beckett 9.5s of this rookie have been selling for roughly $960 on average. PSA 10s of this rookie currently go for around $4,300, while the last BGS Gold Label 10 sold for just over $5,000 back in January of this year. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1985 Topps Warren Moon rookie, card number 251. This was a PSA 10 that received 34 bids and sold for $3,000. Very strong sale here as this Warren Moon rookie in a PSA 10 has been averaging closer to $2,200. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.